And welcome back to Primetime News.
Special welcome to viewers on TVJ International in the Cayman Islands and online at onespotmedia.com.
First up this evening, the leadership of the Integrity Commission has been called to appear before the Integrity Commission Oversight Committee to explain matters relating to a report into Prime Minister Andrew Holness's statutory declarations.
Committee members discussed aspects of the report at a meeting Tuesday morning. Dwayne Anderson was monitoring the meeting and now joins us live. Dwayne?
Thank you, Andrea and Archibald. So, as you indicated, the IC's chairman and commissioners will attend the Integrity Commission Oversight Committee meeting in 2 weeks' time on October 3. Now, this is to, quote, give better particulars surrounding their recommendations into the report. Now, the development comes as the relatively young institution faces the toughest test of its early existence. Now, this stems from its work into Mr. Holness's statutory declarations from 2019 to 2022. Now, on Tuesday, government members were brutal in their assessment of the IC's work on their party leader and the Prime Minister, Andrew Holness.
It has spent enormous resources to do so. I don't think this international expert came here for chicken feed, whether it is paid by the taxpayers of this country or whoever from the resources of the IC. And now you're going to say, after all of that, Mr. Chairman, we don't find any charge against the PM, but we think we could? No, Chairman, this is fishing.
You have to ask yourself whether it's not an effort to harass or injure the declarant. And in this case, these are things which must be ventilated before this moves any further. It's either that the IC is turning against itself, or that you have a situation here that is exposing itself as being a matter of corruption. There are other issues which I won't raise here, and I hope that the declarant, in listening, will look on the issues of mandamus and other things to determine whether or not the Integrity Commission ought not to be compelled to certify, having come down with a ruling.
Now, opposition members of the Integrity Commission Oversight Committee on Tuesday attempted to get support for a motion backing the IC's request to have the Financial Investigations Division, FID, look at the Prime Minister's particulars, but that attempt was rebuffed.
When the FID does its investigation, I'm certain it will report back to the Integrity Commission, and after which we expect to get another report. So this is in furtherance of their continued investigation.
Okay. It would seem to me that this is a procedural matter, and I think that the members are obliged to respond. You made a point that it is not customary for us to reject. So the need for a motion to enable us to do what is customary seems a little curious at this time.
The IC Integrity Commission has an MOU with FID from 2001 or 2021. And it could easily have contacted the FID and asked the FID for information.
Now, the committee chairman, government member Edmund Bartlett, went on to describe the motion by the opposition member as improper and redundant. He explained further that the FID had already indicated it was in possession of the documents referred by the IC. Now, Mr. Bartlett therefore encouraged members not to use the Parliament's bodies to try and achieve, quote, partisan means. So, Archibald, this matter is perhaps expected to become very divisive and is likely to be the discussion point of many more parliamentary and political meetings for weeks to come. It's back to you.
Thank you, Dwayne, and certainly we're going to be covering those meetings and reporting it to you. Still to come.